Well, good day, folks, and welcome to another edition of Lumberjack Logic. I'm your host, Neil Johnson, and I have good news for you, okay? Good news. This is fantastic. In fact, I'm really starting to like this John Durham a lot. I didn't have a lot of hope. I didn't have a lot of faith in this. It doesn't seem like we ever get any serious results out of any of this stuff. I mean, Hillary Clinton should be behind bars, and where are we at? But this is all getting closer to her, okay? So we've got another indictment, the Igor Danchenko indictment. Now, I'm going to link to an article here by a guy who goes by the handle TechnoFog. He does the reactionary. It's over on Substack. I really recommend subscribing to him. I do. He's got great stuff, and he does some really in-depth reporting. There are also a number of... he's got the full indictment linked, everything, okay? But I'm just going to give you the straight scoop on a few things and then go from there. Real quickly, though, do go to lumberjacklogicshow.com. Get yourself some of those great new shirts, and mypillow.com. Promo code Lumberjack to save up to 66%. All right, folks, this is huge, okay? So the Igor Danchenko indictment. John Durham has another scalp. On November 3rd, 2021, Igor Danchenko, Christopher Steele's primary subsource, was arrested by federal authorities. Now we have his indictment. Danchenko has been charged with false statements to federal officials during his 2017 interviews with the FBI. According to the indictment, Danchenko lied about his contacts with Russians, his travels to Russia, and the identity of his sources. In John Durham's words, I'm going to pull a couple things here right from the indictment. Danchenko stated falsely that he had never communicated with a particular U.S.-based individual who was a longtime participant in Democratic Party politics and was then an executive at a U.S. public relations firm. It goes on, but I'm going to go to second. Danchenko stated falsely during the interviews that in or about late July 2016, he received an anonymous phone call from an individual who Danchenko believed to be a particular U.S. citizen who was then president of the Russian-American Chamber of Commerce. Okay? Now, just real quick, for purposes of background on the second charge, Danchenko alleged he received a call from Russian reporter businessman Sergei Milyan, alleging a Trump-Russia conspiracy. Milan has long denied placing this call. This call was important because it was the basis, in part, of the FISA warrants against Carter Page. Durham's investigations revealed Danchenko never received such a phone call or such information from Milyan. Okay? It goes on here, and he's got all the stuff from there's even the phone calls and everything. Okay, I'm just going to link to this for you, but I want to get to the end here and give you the 5 false statement charges. Look, the whole thing was a fraud, folks. It was a fraud. Okay, overall, Danchenko faces 5 false statement charges. Falsely stating to FBI agents on June 15th, 2017, that he had never spoken with PR Executive 1. Okay. On March 16, 2017, falsely stating to FBI agents that he received a late July 2016 telephone call from an individual who Danchenko believed was probably Milyan. Okay? When in truth and in fact, and as the defendant well knew, Milyan never called Danchenko. On May 18, 2017, falsely stating to FBI agents that he was under the impression that a late July 2016 telephone call he received was from Milyan, when in fact Milyan never called Danchenko. So we're dealing with 2 dates here. Falsely stating to FBI agents on October 24th, 2017, that he had spoken to Milyan on the telephone on more than one occasion. On November 16, 2017, falsely stating to the FBI that he had spoken to Milyan on the telephone when he knew he never did. You can read the full indictment. It's linked here. Okay, he's going to be diving deeper into this. I'll keep tabs on this, but I really recommend subscribing to this guy, TechnoFog, the reactionary, on Substack. So anyways, folks, thanks so much for listening to Lumberjack Logic. Remember, get some of those goldarn Giza sheets. They are so fantastic. And those My Pillow towels are so super absorbent and wonderful. All right? Love y'all. Peace out.